Hey everybody, I'm gonna real quick go over week 6 of The Outsiders. So The Outsiders Playlist 6, found that in classwork. I'm gonna go ahead and click here, pull it up. So this week is kind of like a catch-up week, or I don't know how you want to say that, but it's kind of a catch-all because we're ending The Outsiders, and so we're gonna do like our final assignment and all of that within this week. So this week is the 12th through the 16th of April. Your learning goals I can see how my own viewpoint might change through reflection. So I'll get to that and how we're going to do that here in a second. The second one is that you will summarize and report on a major event in The Outsiders. So that's a part of your final project. So Monday is going to be an iReady day. So make sure you get your 30 minutes and time on task and or you pass a lesson. Our direct instruction days are actually going to be Tuesday and Friday this week. So Tuesday we're going to go through the anticipation guide again, kind of how we did in the not kind of how we did. Before we read The Outsiders, we went through the anticipation guide of some prompting questions. And I want to see how your statements have changed, or maybe they've stayed the same. And then let's talk about how The Outsiders proved your points. And then Friday, or I'll go to Wednesday and Thursday first. Wednesday and Thursday is going to be our independent work days. You will need to work on a news report assignment, and this is going to be due at the end of class on Friday. So I'm actually going to show you here in a second what that is and how to turn it in. Friday, we will then watch the reports as a class. So this is when I'm going to be doing the grading of. If you, there's about 20 of you guys, if you realize that I want to get through all of them within one class period. It's not a long news report. It's very short, simple, concise, just something to kind of be creative in a different way of presenting information. And then if you get done with that on Wednesday and Thursday, here's your May due, so you can go down there and do that. The final assignment of The Outsiders is located here. So it's worth 30 points, so it's kind of a significant chunk compared to what we have done in the past. The only thing you need to know before you get started is that I'm actually going to assign you the event to do the report on. So I'm going to make sure that there is an even number of people doing each one so that we're not watching the same news report the entire time. And I've included the instructions, guidelines, rubrics right here. So you're going to be graded on your content information. So basically the 5 W's and H. You are going to be graded on your story or the content, the style, how you convey that news to the audience. And then your presentation is basically your performance aspect of it. Do you display good speaking skills? Do you make eye contact with the camera? Like, are you actually owning that kind of role as the anchor or as the speaker? The second page is event options. So there's 6 options that you guys can have, and so these are the ones that we're going to be picking from, or that I'm going to be randomly assigning you guys. And then the last page is really important, but this is where you collect all of your information. So before you even start writing your news report or putting it together, I want you guys to fill out this page. Here's where you put the 5 W's and the H, and then on the back of the paper or on the next paper, or like if you space down and start writing, you actually need to write 2 race paragraphs outlining what happened. And then from there, you can kind of formulate what you want to say. Really, the 2 paragraphs, they don't have to be quite in race format, but what I'm looking for is essentially that you're writing down what you want to say in your main points on this event. So please let me know if you guys have any questions on this whatsoever. That is why I'm here, is to help you guys, and I want you guys to all do really well on this. And so I want to make sure that you understand the instructions. So once you guys have that done and you record yourself, which I'll have an iPad to like help you guys record yourself. You can also, I think, do it on your computer. Then you can attach that video to this instruction. So that's how you'll submit your final assignment. And then on Friday, I'll pull up this assignment and then project your videos at random. So I'm super excited to see what you guys come up with. Again, please let me know if you guys have any questions about this or just about what we're doing this week.